Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Before we start our lesson, please stand and let us pray first. Before taking your seats, please arrange your chairs properly and pick up the pieces of the paper under your chair. Okay, class. What do you think why it is important when we keep the equipment after use? Yes, Padma.
It is important to clean the tools and equipment after use because to prevent corrosion and rust, extending the life of equipment and to make the tools and equipment function better and longer.
That's very good. So our lesson first for today is about electronics. Maintenance of tools and equipment. So what is maintenance? Can you please read Alphonsus?
To avoid accident in the workplace due to incorrect use of hand tools, it is most that you have understand the proper use of these tools. Study and practice proper use and maintenance of tools to prolong their life and to avoid accident due to improper or misuse of such tools. Schedule or plan visit of tools or equipment for inspection, controlling, reports and recommendation and
That's very good, thank you. Okay, before we start our lesson for today, we will have an activity first. Activity number 1, who am I? Direction, identify the name of the tool or equipment used in electronics. So what is this tool name?
Full-time tester.
Very good. And this?
Pliers.
Very good. And also this?
Long nose.
This?
Screwdriver.
And also this?
Phillips screw.
Very good. And also this?
Flat screw.
And last one?
Soldering iron.
Very good, class. All your answers are correct. Okay, class. Can you give me some example of the electronic tools? Yes, Ms. Suarez?
Some example of the electronic tools is the multi-tester, pliers, and long nose.
Very good. So, in your own, how to maintain the electronic tools and equipment? Okay, Ms. Suarez again.
Clean it after use and store it at dry place.
Very good. Okay, another answer? Yes, Mr. Padua?
store in a protective case or pouch to prevent damage and keep them clean.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Proper use, maintenance, and the storage sheets. The use of safety hand tools should be a key component of most school safety programs. An understanding of the hand tools' intended use and environment, combined with proper tool selection, maintenance, and storage, will greatly reduce the risk of harmful accidents. Here are the following guidelines maintaining and storing tools. First is keep hand tools clean and free from ferrous or other contaminants. Next, when sharpening hand tools, follow normal safety procedures such as the provision eye and faces protection, adequate extraction and dust collecting facilities. Store in a dry, well-ventilated area to prevent and damage. Clean tools regularly. Keep tools organized and easily accessible. Store tools in a way that prevents theft or accident damage. Maintain hand tools and equipment. So, I have here a different types of tools and equipment used in electronics. First tool is the multi-tester. Yung multi-tester naman is may dalawang types. Yung digital and the analog. Ang gamit nila, ginagamit sa pag-test ng voltage, capacitor, and the battery. Same lang nagamit ng digital. Pero yung difference nila is ito yung manual at ito yung automatic. To maintain the multi-tester, we need to wipe down a damp, not wet, clean clothes and screens with a cloth or specialized wipe for accurate readings. Dito lang siya sa screen. And we keep in a toolbox to protect delicate foams, electronics, cover and close with caps or non-conductive material when not in use. So kailangan natin siya ibalik sa lagayan niya na para di siya masira. And also, kapag tapos na natin siyang gamitin, kailangan natin siyang punasan para di siya masira agad. shoes, remove dirt and grime. So, kailangan natin siyang punasan after natin siyang gamitin. And use our brush for toe residue. Apply a tight oil to moving parts to prevent rust and ensure smooth operation. So, kailangan natin ito maglagay ng oil after natin gamitin para di siya maglapot yung loob niya and also para di siya halawangin. This is the long nose. Gagamitin siya pag cut ng wires and also, kailangan natin siyang i-store in a dry place para maiwasan magkaroon ng kalawang. Meron din ako ditong screwdriver, Phillips screw, and D-flat screw. Yung screwdriver, ginagamit siya sa bilog na tornilyo, and also, ito, same lang yung gamit nilang dalawa. Si Phillips screw and D-flat screw. So, ang maintenance nila is same lang. Kailangan nilang punasan tapos bago pagkatapos gamitin para di sila kalawangin and store in a dry place. Next is the wire cutters. Gagamitin siya sa pag-cut ng wire and clean place with a wire brush or cloth to remove any metals, shaving, or debris. Store in a dry place to prevent rust. Para di siya kalawangin, kailangan natin siyang i-store sa dry place to avoid rust and last tool is the soldering iron. Ginagamit siya sa pag-solda. Dito siya ginagamit sa soldering lead. Tinutuloy niya ito para tumikit. And how to maintain the soldering iron is kailangan natin siyang punasan ng dry cloth and store natin siya sa dry place. Now that you already know the importance of proper way of maintaining tools and equipment in electronics, we will group into 3 and we will list the different proper way of maintaining tools and equipment and its importance. And after that, we will present it in class. Very good class. Thank you for your presentation for today. Class, who can tell me what we learned about in our topic for today? Yes, Mr. Padua?
Ma'am, we learned for today about the different tools and equipment in electronics and the proper maintenance of the different tools and equipment.
Very good. Thank you. So, before we end our discussion for today, we will have a second activity in this chapter. But this time, this is individual. Get one sheet of paper and answer this question. Before we end our lesson for today, I will give you an assignment. So for today, class, I hope you have learnings that learned today. You are dismissed now. Thank you everyone for listening and keep safe. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, ma'am.